Give us 60 minutes and we'll give you Nelson Radio every Saturday from 2 to 3 p.m. on KTLK AM 1150. With 29 years in the mortgage business and an array of top-level guests visiting the show, Nelson is in a unique position to bring you cutting-edge information on real estate, business, finance, and law. If you have any questions for Nelson or any of his guests, give him a call at 888-888-2136. That's 888-888-2136. Or check him out online at nelsonradio.com.
Nelson Radio.
I want to welcome Susan Belknapp, OC Metro Magazine's editor. And Mike, just this March, the OC Metro Magazine released an article about the 20 women to watch here in Orange County. And they're rising up. They're business leaders, and really from all different disconnected factions. And so I wanted to ask you, Susan, in terms of common denominator, these women that you've had a chance to spend some time with and learn their story, is there a common thread that you see?
Yes, and hi, thanks for having me. We get multiple nominations across the board when we're trying to narrow down this list, and it is all editorial. We start sometimes with as many as 200 people, and we're always trying to find the ones who are doing something different. They're innovating. They are finding their own way. They are staring down their challenges and not getting completely caught up in sometimes it has been a devastating setback, but they regrouped, started over again, and just completely followed their own path or made their own path and then followed it.
And not following the traditional paths that are out there.
Very often, and especially we have many entrepreneurs.
I want to hear about one of them. One of the in the article that I read. Mm-hmm. Tell us a little bit about Gigi.
Gigi Ibrahim. She is an Egyptian American. She was born in Cairo, or born in Egypt, I believe, and then she came here when her parents moved here when she was 3. They moved back to Egypt for a time. She came back and she went to high school at Cornelia Connolly in Anaheim. She went to OCC, and then she really felt, as an Egyptian American, she needed to do something to bring light to what's going on with the Egyptian revolution. So she moved back to Egypt and she began covering the unrest in Cairo started back in the spring and summer. She just went there with a phone and her computer and began interviewing. She became like a citizen journalist. And she ended up on the cover of Time magazine this year ago, February. And she's blogging. She is now a full-time journalist for a magazine. And she continues to cover it through Twitter, through Facebook. She's there on the front lines interviewing people and getting the word out on what these revolutionaries are, what they want, what their stories are, and shouting it out to the world.
Yeah,
That's
fabulous.
amazing.
Fabulous testimony in terms of somebody that's stepping out of their world and doing something not just incredible, but really extraordinary. Thanks so much for being with us. You can go to OC Metro's website. You can see that article and read that article on the 20 women to watch. And there really are some incredible testimonies. While you're driving, stay with us. Mike Fell and I are going to be moving back to our Stump the Expert.
Not going to happen.
Not going to happen. This segment brought to you by Title 365. We're looking at rebuilding and overcoming. There's 3 easy ways to connect. 888-888-2136 or text my name, Nelson, to 313131 or on the web at nelsonradio.com. We'll be right back with the Stump.